legislature would walk in and file more than 20 bills that attacked teachers in public education. Well, they did. And we don't know yet what's going to happen with all of them. We trust that anyone who's elected by the citizenry will think well about what they did. We'll hear about you being here today, and we'll pull them back and pass legislation that will support what you do in the classroom rather than attack it.
It's just the least of our concerns. We have a state legislature that has decided that we are the problem with schools. We are here today to show them that when they try to demonize the TEA, they're talking about every one of the teachers out there. They're talking about me, who was in the classroom last year. They're talking about 50,000 TEA members across this state, and we're not going to let them get away with it. We have an opportunity today to make our voices heard at the time when the state government is trying to silence those voices. So it's our opportunity to make a lot of noise, to make a statement. You're here, you're going to be here with us all day. The weather, I've heard from colleagues driving in, they've seen bus loads of people stopped at rest areas with red shirts on. They're coming in from all over the state.
That the way you fix education is to attack teachers. That's like fixing crime by attacking police officers. It doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous.
2, 4, 6, 8. Teachers should negotiate. 2, 4, 6, 8. Teachers should negotiate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're easy to remember because they make an impact and the life of a child that lasts forever. But if you look out across this plaza today, teachers care. They care about each other. They care about children. And I can guarantee you they care about the future of the state of Tennessee. What collective bargaining did for this country. Collective bargaining gave us a weekend. Collective bargaining gave us safety laws in the workplace. Collective bargaining gave us not the ability to work children like they were grown people. If we don't retreat, we can't be mean. And we won't retreat. If we don't retreat, we can't be mean. And we won't retreat. If we don't retreat, we can't be mean. And we won't retreat.
I know you as members know that we joined, ESPs joined because we wanted to. It's not because anybody made us to, just like the teachers. The teachers were not forced to do this, they wanted to do it.
Educate children. Well, I've been in a doctor's office, but I can't practice medicine. I've been in a lawyer's office, but I can't practice law. It also made me think, how can a doctor and a lawyer practice? But teaching has to be an exact science. I want to know why.
He said political action is important. That is why I'm here today, and that is why we are all here, to stand and make our voices heard. Do not retreat. Stand. Make your voices heard.
There are intelligent, hopeful individuals at universities who are ready to lead the next generation. The career we have chosen is unselfish and altruistic. It is worthy and worth it. And I know it's going to be fun.
I said, so why are you here? Because I want to be a teacher. I want to teach someone to do what they want to do for the rest of their lives. I will be the motivation for someone one day. I will encourage someone's child to be more than what they have ever expected to be.
Now, let me say, and I am going to be very brief, we've had some wonderful supporters here today for the legislature. We've got some great friends in the legislature, and we've got some great Republican friends in the legislature in addition to the Democrats. But I will say to you that everybody likes to talk about accountability, and they like to talk about tenure. Listen, legislators don't own these offices. They rent those offices from you. And every 2 years, they have to go back and get their tenure renewed. And I'm telling you, there's an election next year. And some of them don't need to muster up the test to get tenure. And you know who I'm talking about.